On my Uber drive home last night, having a conversation.
Going the wrong way, head.
Oh, and so what are you doing now?
Yeah, but
what are you doing?
I do.
Oh
I
my
do
goodness!
It.
Oh,
I do
what?
it when there's nobody around. I don't do it when there's oncoming cars.
Wrong and strong. Go that way. Go that way.
Why?
Okay, you go that way. My wife and I, any dish, any food we eat out and we like, we try to recreate it at home. Or my wife might read a magazine, she gets inspired and wants to make something. So that's what we like to do, you know? That's our hobby. That's our hobby? You would call that our hobby?
Eating is our hobby.
You know, or our lifestyle. Is our lifestyle and our hobby. Fast forward to present day, present night. I'm taking the Uber home from the airport. I'm having a nice conversation with the Uber driver, and you know, I'm like, yo, where you from? It's Cuban. Boom. I'm like, yo, I'm Jamaican, whatever. So we're still talking. I don't know what happened where he says he loves to cook. And I was like, you love to cook? That's crazy. And like, that's crazy. My wife loves to cook too. You know, and she needs the friggin' boiled yuca recipe. You know how to make the boiled yuca? It's like, oh man, yeah. I could do this. You just add this, oregano, red pepper, this and that. And I was like, amazing. And then I forgot, my wife, she doesn't know how to make the beans as good as the Cubans. You know what I'm saying? So I said, yo, what's the bean recipe? Oh, this man breaking it down. Do beans, you know, pressure them. And I'm asking them too if it's canned beans or real beans. He's like, yo, real beans the best. So we have to get the real beans. We went to the store right now to get the real beans. Yeah, let's get some lemons. Skirt! Hold up, fun fact. All right, when you get a recipe, a Spanish recipe, and it calls for limon, it's not lemon. It's not a lemon. It's a lime. Okay? So, fun fact. All right, let's get back to the video.
They're gonna grab a green.
So, it's a lime.
It's a lime, 100%.
Okay.
Look at this face. Look at this face.
Your face?
Yes.
You're happy?
We're happy. We'll get the plug. Like, why wouldn't we ever ask somebody that works in the grocery store about ingredients? What's the move now? What's the move? We just got home. Groceries. What we doing now?
Gotta season and start preparing.
Oh, that's what we doing? Prep it already? So how do we order a bottle of this chimichurri sauce? Do you ship this? Is it local pickup only? What? Talk to me.
All right, so there's a couple of things that my husband has been pretty much like pestering me to do. And one of them is to make my chimichurri sauce. He tells me that I should bottle it and sell it. I am apprehensive because that's one more thing in life that I'd have to do. But if we get 100 requests for chimichurri sauce, homemade chimichurri sauce, I will start making it. Yeah, so imitation is the largest form of flattery, right? You have a bunch of Chinese Jamaicans that love your cooking so much that they literally do whatever they can to try to replicate that food. That is the biggest compliment right there. We love these rice and beans. We love this yuca. We love it so much. Funny story, actually. Do you have a minute for it?
Go ahead.
Okay, funny story. First time I came to Florida because of you. You took me out for dinner and you took me to a Cuban restaurant. Now in Toronto, we don't have too many Cuban restaurants. So anyways, brought me to Florida, took me out for dinner. I had a chimichurri steak, which I fell in love with. And the yuca, fell in love with the yuca because it was delicious. That mojo, right? So good. Now we're what, 5, 6, maybe 7 years later? And I am still addicted. Mm-hmm. And I have mastered my chimichurri, and now we're going for gold.
All right, I think this is ready now. Okay. Come on.
Need salt?
Salt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I thought too. A little fresh.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, that's enough.
This is we're making Spanish food, Juan.
Okay,
This is what we
we're-
use. This is the basis.
Okay.
Oh, vinegar. A splash of vinegar.
Really? This man has forgotten literally every ingredient in this whole pot. Okay.
Precision.
All right, so we are now crossing our fingers because he now had finished salting the pot. Now he's gonna add the vinegar. And I think it should have been vinegar and then add additional salt. So we'll see what happens.
Oh wow.
What?
Smell it now. That
Oh, the
vinegar,
vinegar.
like, wow.
All right, okay. You
All
might have
right.
gotten this one, luckily.
Final ingredient, he said put a little bit of sugar in there. I'm just gonna put a little drop of sugar, look at this. This is like a half a teaspoon, maybe a quarter. I don't know if that's gonna do anything. Maybe you needed more, but it's tasting good. It actually smells good, tastes good. That vinegar too. All right, people, does this ever happen to you? You're just connected with your spouse. You know, you come outside, you get dressed, and then you find out that somebody is copying you today. Huh? Does that happen to you? Does that ever happen to
The
you?
people want to hear the truth and how you're foolish to actually plan this shit out all the time. And your wife actually doesn't care to do any of this matchy bullshit.
All right, duty calls. So right now we have to go pick up the kids. After that, when we come back, you don't know the taste test. I like my food hot out the pot, but you don't know these kids. School finishes, we have to pick them up. You know what I'm saying? So after gymnastics, come home and give you the taste test. All right, welcome back to the Chin Show. We're testing out the beans and the yuca, and we have an authentic Cuban in the building.
¿Qué vuelta, mi gente?
Hey, que hola, que
hola.
hola. All right, so what are you doing? The beans?
Do the beans.
How's the consistency? You gotta let the camera know everything.
Find out.
It's hot though.
I know.
Don't burn your tongue. What do you think, Melissa?
I
What's
don't know. I feel like David. I know.
What's missing?
Not gonna lie,
Yeah.
pretty nostalgic from my childhood.
Whoa. All right.
Ya tú sabes.
Yeah.
Now the yuca,
All right, and this is.
the mojo looks good. I'm not gonna lie.
Speechless.
I'm not gonna lie. No, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. This is legit.
Either we just burned his mouth, or he's
Nah.
actually enjoying
Oh,
what he's
man.
No,
eating.
this is legit.
Oh, he's going back with seconds.
Approved.
They have to go. Approved. But, all right, so we got to get the scale rating from, you have to rate it from out of 10.
10 out of 10.
I'm not gonna lie. Put you straight, boss. Put it at a 10.
Oh, woo! Listen, we get it. We win. All right, we thought we were at an 8% Cuban. We're like at 100. We're in. We're in. All right, honey. How does it feel? We are Cuban approved. Our
Yes.
recipe is Cuban approved. We're gonna put the recipe down below.
Yeah. We're
If
gonna
you guys-
try. We're gonna try.
No.
because-
We're gonna. I was watching it. I think I
right.
know exactly what went into this recipe.
So it's gonna
Also,
be balsa, this,
balsa that.
that.
If you guys actually want a recipe video, put in the comments. We'll make one. Like us just going through the recipe alone. Just this was
Yes,
our
yeah.
trial, and then we'll actually go through the actual recipe and post that for you guys.
Okay. All right. So
So how does it feel to be Cuban approved?
Approved.
How do you
I was
feel?
actually really surprised, to be honest, because I mean, I know it tasted really good, but I was like, for me, it tastes good. Well, I don't like beans. And the yuca, I was like, I like the yuca. So like the beans, I was like, I don't even eat the beans a lot. So I was pretty surprised that he was like, but you know what was hilarious? His face went like this. He was like, and it was in the nod, the moment of the
Yeah.
nod. I was like, oh wow, okay, I think we got it.
I wonder if he set expectations low because he knows we're not Cuban. It's like, okay, I get it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think it was successful.
Yeah, I think we're winning. Thank you. Thank you, Cuba, for making lovely cuisine for us to replicate. All right, so now we're gonna give you our review. The energy might be a little low. The day
We were so tired.
we
that
picked up the
day.
kids,
Yeah.
and she wasn't feeling well. So enjoy the last half of the video. My wife is not feeling so well, so
I have like a really bad
so the
headache.
lights are dimmed.
Dim right
She's
now.
light sensitive right now.
I'm wearing these fancy glasses that
Yes.
Oh,
And
Mackenzie gave me here. She
Luna?
wants to say hello.
all right, your chimichurri steak. Let's go. Look at this. I can't even focus. Whatever.
And that's not even well done.
This is a meal.
I could get on board.
Too helpful. Come on.
Luna, Mackenzie, do you want some beef?
All right.
All right, so
I think there's a meal.
look at that face.
So next, we're gonna rate.
Do you remember me, Mackenzie Baby Z, but I look so different because I grew old. I'm 5 years old now. I'm not 2 years old.
And you have to rate it 1 to 10.
1,100.
Whoa, 1,000, out of 10.
So good.
So good. We're gonna rate these things.
Yeah.
We have to give them a
I have to
rating.
get my own plate too.
We have to give it a rating. We started with the beans.
Right.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 1,000 out of 10. Yuca?
Honestly, I'm really impressed. The only thing I might add a little bit more tang, like try it with the sour orange.
Yeah, because we did it with the
Right?
lime,
And
not
then,
lemon.
and then do a ground cumin.
What's your rating?
I don't know, for like an 8.
8 out of 10. I would give it a 9 out of 10. I just like the flavor. It's good.
There's definitely room for improvement.
Are we doing rice?
No. I don't even know what the
Yeah.
rice is supposed to be.
And this, Mackenzie already said it.
110,021.
21 out of 10. It's your boy Willy Chen.
You girl alive for life.
Mackenzie Baby Z, but I'm bigger.
Thanks for watching the Chin Show.
Bye-bye.
I feel like I'm Cuban. Que hola. Brother. What?